I have this gentleman here who wants to trade in his Pokemon card. I'll have to do a little research and see if he really has a Pokemon card worth 100 grand.
All right, we're going to switch things up just a little bit today. I'm going to take it a little bit easier on this one. These clips are all about Teslas.
That 2019 Tesla Model S you guys have on your website.
Is it the red one?
No, it's the long range.
Oh, okay.
15,000 miles.
Got it. Yeah, I see it's for 32,000 we have it listed for? Yeah, it's available.
It is available?
Yeah.
All right, I need to get this car quick. I need to get it on a vehicle.
Do you want to do an application?
I'm doing no application, man. You guys take trades?
Oh, yeah, of course we take trades. What do you have?
I got a first edition Charizard TSA.
Did you say a Charizard?
I said a Charizard. You already know, man.
A Pokemon card. Now, I don't know very much about these cards, but I do know they can be worth a lot of money. I've come across clips of people spending tens of thousands to even millions of dollars. Now, I'm not saying it's bad. I just find it crazy that people are willing to spend that kind of money on cardboard. And some I've come across are even willing to go into debt for it.
You trying to trade in like a Pokemon card?
Pokemon card, yeah. I'm one of the biggest collectors in the world right now. Honestly, I'm overpaying, so if you guys want to give me some cash back, that seems like the proper trade right there.
You want to buy the car for 32, give us this Pokemon card and we give you a check back for 60 grand after taxes and fees and all that stuff? I don't really deal with Pokemon cards.
All right, but I just told you what it's worth, man. I don't know why you're paying me around. I told you I'm in a rush, man. Come and pick up my car.
Can't just hand over 100 grand.
Stop.
If you have one of the biggest collections in the world, you would think you'd put a couple dollars aside for a car. When I looked at it online, people consider it an investment. But if you can't turn it into cash quickly, it doesn't seem like a good one to me. Even if you have a card worth $100,000, how many people are in a position to be able to spend that kind of money to buy it?
Playing with me, man. I just told you exactly what it was.
I can't just say yes right now. I'd have to call around, see if I can sell it to somebody.
I just told you, I'm one of the biggest collectors in the world. You look me up, it's a $100,000 card, man.
Let me just do a little research.
My time, or you're going to make this happen?
I'm not trying to waste anyone's time. I'm trying to just make sure I'm not getting screwed over buying a Pokemon.
What do you mean? How are you going to get screwed over? Do you know what Pokemon is?
Let me give a call around and then send me a picture of it and let me see what I can do for you, okay?
All right, man. Just let me know, man. I want this car.
All right, I'll let you know.
I think I'll stick to traditional investments. I have a few accounts I use for trading and investing. The great thing about them, if I want to sell, I just hit a few buttons. The money gets deposited into my account very quickly. Depending on what I'm selling, it could be a couple minutes or it could be a few days before it clears. But it's fast, easy, and I don't have to worry about finding a buyer.
That's a Tesla Plaid Model S.
What's her payoff?
100,041. She's on 40 grand in the hole, and she's on our EQE.
I think it's probably a 63 car. We got 37K in negative. Well, I've seen worse. I've seen better, but I've seen worse.
Yeah.
You said that she financed it
Through Navy Federal.
My guess is that the car was somewhere over 100 for her to have the loan size that she does. But that also means that her payment is going to be more in line with a purchase payment. Maybe it's $1,800 a month.
Just a little over 2 grand a month right now.
Now I have to say this for all the Tesla guys out there, because they get a little crazy when you say anything negative. I don't hate Teslas, I just don't think they would work out good for me. $2,000 a month for any car is insane. I just don't see the value you're getting for that kind of money. If you know, please let me know in the comments.
The money factor is very inexpensive on this car. How many miles a year?
She's hit 10 or 12.
I mean, God, considering the negative equity, this comes out way better than I thought it would. She just doesn't like that car trying to get out of the negative equity, or does she have a different objective?
It's about get out of the negative.
Okay.
Should rather have the Benz, but the main objective here is to get out from under that equity.
This will definitely help her do that. This was her preferred option. If she doesn't go for this, then almost anything else that we look at will be better. I'm showing $2,500 at signing, which is basically just your first payment and registration and all that.
This EQE SUV is badass, by the way.
I will never understand switching cars over and over. The one time I considered trading in my car, I saw how much I owed compared to what it was worth. That alone made me not do the trade. Once I saw that number, the only option in my head was paying it off. And I decided I'm never financing again.
Oh, yeah. It's easily the coolest one we have.
Are they flipping 37,000?
She's in 23 Tesla Plaid. She retailed it. She owes 100,041. It's worth 64.
How much is paying on it?
Paying 2,093. She could be if she does 42. She's only a few dollars.
Oh, dude.
She's out of it if she gets.
And it's a lease. That should be a no-brainer.
Even though this car is a demo,
Doesn't lease as well.
it doesn't, because the money factor is significantly higher. This ends up actually being a little bit more. I'd say go for the AMG.
Absolutely.
All right, let's make it happen. Let's solve problems.
Go, Don.
Let's solve problems. Now, I'm not talking about him specifically, but a lot of salesmen are a big part of the problem. Someone comes in owing more than the car is worth, and their solution is a new car. Of course, the buyer is responsible, but they need to know that almost always, the best way of getting out of it is sticking with what they already have and paying it off. But for some reason, people think rolling that debt into a new car loan is better.
Hey,
Yo.
I've got a customer on hold. Interesting gal. She won't deal with me. She only wants to deal with you because
Okay.
she saw you through TikTok.
All right.
So I'm gonna transfer the call.
Okay.
Hey Alex, my name's Brienne and I have been trying to get a hold of you for like 15 minutes. Are you like super busy?
Sorry, Tyler just barely came in, but he said you wanted to talk to me, and so I'm happy to chat.
So I don't do any of the car purchasing or any car stuff, but it's my husband's birthday. I don't know why he wants a stupid Tesla. We drive like Bentleys. He drives a Ferrari right now, but he said that he really wants a Plaid. I guess they're fast.
She sounds pleasant. Now, I can understand wanting a fast car, but he's already got a Ferrari. The Tesla is faster, but how often are you going to be using that speed? You're probably going to test it out a few times, and it's going to turn into a daily driver that rarely goes above the speed limit.
Okay. Are you like down here in Salt Lake or?
No, I'm in California.
Oh, okay, cool.
To be honest, I don't really have a ton of time, so I'm just going to tell you, like, my husband wants the Plaid, but again, I don't know anything about them, and he just said that this is really fast. He mentioned it, that he really liked them, so I'm trying to be nice and get it for his birthday.
Do you have a budget?
Absolutely not. No. It's for my husband. I love him dearly. I just don't understand why he wants this.
They are really fast.
Are you sure that they're faster than a Ferrari?
I am sure. Yes.
Okay.
They're very different. There's no doubt about that.
No budget. I don't think it's a good thing. Even with a really good income like they probably have, there should be a budget. It wouldn't have to be as strict as the rest of us, but you should go into it with an amount you don't want to go over. So many people are spending too much on their cars. No budget is dangerous even when you have a high income.
So do you have a color in mind?
Black. We only drive black and white cars, and I only want black with a white interior, and I want it to be leather.
Yeah, leather's the only option, so that's good. And I can do black on white. That's good.
Are you calling me stupid because I said I only want leather?
No, I am definitely not. I didn't mean it that way.
Okay.
I only sell used Teslas. Is that okay? I don't do brand new, but I can do very close to new.
Yeah, if we can get it like perfection, like I want it to be perfect, but I also want to make sure that we can ship it to California, or if we can fly out for his birthday and pick it up.
We can do either one, Brianne.
I don't have a limit, so you just send me the bill, like I'll pay it, whatever.
Not exactly what you want to be telling a salesman. And it shows just because you have money doesn't mean you're good with it. I think a lot of people would take advantage of this situation and charge her more than they should for the car. She almost seems like the type that wants to pay the highest price, because then she can mention how much she spent.
I can't believe Elon Musk said this last night. It's kind of crazy, but it actually makes a lot of sense. So he basically said that Tesla will stop selling FSD for $8,000 and it will only be a subscription model, which is right now it's costing $99 per month. He said that's going to start on February 14th. So there's a lot to read into this, but my first read is that he's working on his 1 trillion compensation package. One of the goals of that package is to have 10 million active subscriptions. So you can't sell it. I don't know if it's selling it to one person for $8,000 that counts as part of that, or it has to be monthly subscription. My guess, it has to be monthly subscription. So that's why he's doing that. He's ending the one-time payment option.
Full self-driving. I've never been in the market for a Tesla, but FSD would be the only thing I would be interested in if I bought one. And that's only because where I live. They're working on forcing us to buy EVs. It's a green grift agenda by our Prime Minister Mark Carney, or as Donald Trump recently named him, Governor Carney. That $8,000 I thought was a bit pricey, but now it's a subscription, I wouldn't even consider it. Elon has enough money as it is.
I basically impulse bought / leased a Tesla 5 months ago, and while I sit here and supercharge, here are 6 things I think you should consider if you want to put a little more thought into it. Number 1, FSD. For me, it is an absolute must-have. I did not expect at all to love it so much. I had just planned once the trial was done to leave it be, but I didn't even go one day from the trial to starting a subscription. It's definitely spooky at first. I will not deny that. Giving control to your car is unnatural, but once it does become natural and it feels regular, it actually relieved a lot of my driving anxiety. Maybe because I'm just letting go. But it's definitely a standout feature to me.
Driving anxiety is one of the things I've had living in the city. Out in the country, not at all. But in town, it feels like I'm dodging landmines. So this is something that could have came in really handy if I was forced to buy. Over the last 5 to 7 years, I'm not sure if it's because of the increase in population, or it's because everyone just forgot how to drive. But it's gone from something I used to enjoy to something I hate, because it seems like all I'm trying to do is avoid accidents.
Number 2, check your location. Definitely look into how many Tesla service centers and superchargers are close by and conveniently located by you, because this is not a car that you can just take to any mom and pop mechanic. Number 3, being able to charge at home is everything. And I know charging and where you charge, how you charge can be a hot topic. I also know I'm sitting at a supercharger right now. But I've had this car for 5-ish months now, and I've only spent a little over $200 on charging, and 80% of that, I believe more than 80%, I'll put a screenshot somewhere here, has been at home. I really think if I didn't have the hookup at home that had an outlet right outside my front door to my driveway, if I didn't have that and couldn't charge at home, this car would feel like such a chore.
This would be another big issue for me. I wouldn't be able to charge at home. I'm in a condo. And at the time I'm making this video, with the wind chill, it is negative 27 degrees. So it's pretty cold. And what is that temperature going to do to a battery? I think it's going to end up draining it pretty quickly. The last place I want to be in this type of weather is sitting in my car at a charging station, especially when there's a gas station right across the street.
Number 4, insurance. I was genuinely shocked by how much it jumped up. It almost doubled, actually, my premium from my previous car. I'm telling myself that I'm making up for the cost with low maintenance and not having to pay for gas, but it is for sure something I wish I knew before I got the car, because the sticker shock was real. Number 5, single pedal driving. I'll be honest, I practically made myself car sick, and I'm not a car sick person. During my demo and during the first day or so with this car, just give it time. It's gonna click really quickly. Before you know it, it'll just feel like any other car.
I've spent so many years driving very cautiously just to get good insurance rates. It's still slightly higher than I want it to be, but it's not even noticeable coming out of my account. This is really one of the things I look for in a car, how much I'm going to be paying for insurance. And it's just another reason why I don't think I would want one.
And 6th, tint. I swore up and down that I did not need tint on this car. I didn't think it would be a big deal, but it is tinted. And I am so glad it is. This car really does feel like a fishbowl. And with the privacy and the sun protection alone, just get the tint.
People seem to be split on Teslas and EVs. They either love them or they hate them. Besides the FSC, I don't see any benefit to buying one in my situation. It would cost more, it would take more time to charge than it would to fuel. And with the weather here, I don't see it being good for the battery. But still, we may be forced to buy them. Let me know your thoughts on Teslas and EVs in the comments. If you want to see more, you know what to do. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.